Welcome back. Let's take a look at the idea of formula mass. So instead of dealing with just single elements, we are going to look at compounds themselves. To figure out the formula mass, you need to take the sum of the mass of each element represented in a compound. So we will take the parts and add them together to make the whole. So let's take a look at something really simple, like hydrogen. Hydrogen is diatomic, so hydrogen will have 2 as a subscript for 2 hydrogens. So 2 times the mass of hydrogen is going to equal 2.0158. So this is a very simple example. Let's take a look at a more complicated example. CH4. So the question is, what is the formula mass for CH4? So the first thing I'm going to do is break down the components into their elements. First, I know I have 1 carbon. I can see here that it is 12.011. So 1 times 12.011. Next, I get the element hydrogen. I see that there is a subscript 4. This tells me that there are 4 hydrogens, so I need to multiply 4 times the mass, which I will then find on the periodic table right here, and go back and write that into my calculations. So I will end up with 4 times 1.0079 for hydrogen. 1 times 12.011 for carbon. 4 times 1.0079 will be 4.0361. I will add the 2 together, and then I will end up with 16.0471. I believe in significant figures, and adding, you see there's 3 places after the decimal, so I can only report 16.047 grams for the formula mass of CH4. Let's take a look at molar mass. Molar mass is 2 words and can be broken down into moles per mass. We know that moles is already a unit, but what unit would we use for mass? Grams. So essentially we are asking for moles per gram. We can write this as a fraction or a conversion factor, moles over grams or grams over moles. Notice the grams we are going to get from the periodic table, whereas the moles will always be 1 when we talk about conversion factors. Let's take a look at a simple example. carbon is simply an element. The periodic table has it listed as 12.001 grams. Therefore, the molar mass is 12.001 grams per 1 mole. So the periodic table masses are essentially the molar masses of each element. If I take the formula mass for something like CH4, the formula mass came from the periodic table, so the molar mass of it is the same as the formula mass, 16.047 grams per 1 mole. So your molar mass will equal the formula mass you calculated per 1 mole. Let's take a look at another example. Let's say a question is asking me to find the molar mass of a compound like magnesium chloride. So once again, it's important to know how to write magnesium chloride. So I know that there is 1 magnesium. I find the molar mass is 24.305. I know that chlorine, there are 2 chlorines. So I will use a 2 here, times the mass of chlorine, and the molar mass of chlorine is going to be 35.453. So I'll do the math. So I end up with 1 times 24.305 is 24.305. 2 times 35.453 is 70.906. Added together, I'm going to end up with 95.211 grams for the formula mass. And then all I have to do is put this over 1 mole. So 5.211 grams over 1 mole. And that will be the molar mass of magnesium chloride. Thank you. See you again next time. Bye-bye.